Oh my gosh, guys, my hair just got beat up by this wind. So I'm outside of the tattoo place. Supposed to be getting my tattoo today, but it says that the sign says I can assure you we're open, and it says they open at 2, but the door won't open, like it's locked. So, and there's like no real way to see in, so I'm probably gonna have to call. But oh yeah, it's Vlogmas Day 5. So I'm in the drive-thru right now, just getting some food. I don't think I'm going to get the tattoo. I did want it, honestly, I really did. But it's not even so much that nobody was there, because I messaged the artist that I wanted to do it. We had never set up an exact time. I just asked if she was going to be there that day. She said she was, and I saw that they opened at 2, and their hours aren't that long, so I just assumed that she was going to be there. So that was my fault. But at the same time, I also was going there with the intention that if she wasn't there, I would just have whoever was there do it, because I didn't have a whole lot of time. And since she wasn't there, and nobody was there, I left. I had other stuff I have to do, and I have to go back and get the kids. And I could come back later. I told her I probably would, but I'm just thinking about it, and it's like, it's such a huge decision, because I like tattoos. I have 2, and I know I want more, but it's on my face, and if I decide later on that, you know what, it's not so much that I wouldn't like the tattoo, because who it's for and what it represents is special, but it's like, if it didn't look right on me, then I would feel like, well, no, this is on my face forever. I mean, yeah, you can get removal, but I don't think when you get a tattoo, even if it's a crappy one, you should just keep it, because it's like the, you know, life experience. But it's like, maybe this is a sign that it's just not for me, or at least not right now. Plus, it's also the holidays, and I should just save all the money I can to get more presents for the kids. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, I will probably go shopping later, and I'll probably film all that stuff. And then I'm going to do my makeup later so I look cute, and maybe do some crafts or something. We shall see. So I went to the Dollar Tree, and I planned on actually filming more, but my camera died while I was filming. I had 10% left, so I thought I was going to have plenty of time to just film, but did not. So this was the section I spent the most time at. I got a couple things for crafts, for decor, and for Christmas gifts. You're going to see one of the crafts later on in this video, and other ones will be randomly throughout the rest of Vlogmas. So I actually got this at Sally's for free. It was this, it had, I think black was the other color, and they were like doing black and rose gold, and I was just like, rose gold. But I got this for free for buying 4 Ion products. So it's actually a crossbody bag. But I think it's really cute. I'm probably actually going to use it, and it comes with this little mirror for free. I mean, you really can't beat that. So I got this at Walmart. It says Cookies for Santa. We've actually already had cookies on it one day. Probably gonna use it a few more times, but definitely, obviously, we got it for Christmas night. Christmas Eve night. And then milk for Santa. I need to wash this still, I believe, but obviously we're going to set out milk and cookies for Santa, and Santa is going to enjoy them. These are both from Walmart, and I think they were both like $2 something. Oh, $2 something each. Then I got this today at Dollar Tree. It's just this cute little Christmas Santa mailbox. It actually has the little flag. It says Santa Claus, Santa's Workshop, North Pole. I think it says, yeah, December 25, 25th. Same thing over there. And then it does open like a mailbox. So I'm probably going to have the kids write letters to Santa and put them in this magical mailbox. I just thought that was super cute. I got this little tiny tree at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be using this in a craft video, so be watching out for that because it's going to be so much fun. Okay, reindeer headband, an elf hat, and a cheetah print Santa hat. The reason why I got these is because I've been wanting them to get, you know, like festive hats and headbands, but they're like $3 to $2 at Walmart and Target. I mean, you can find some in the dollar section, but usually they're pretty cheaply made, which these aren't like the best, but I feel like they're a little bit more festive, and you know, like I wouldn't have found one like this for only $1 at Walmart. Now I will say that they're they do fit on my head, but it's very tight. It's not meant for people with big heads. But they do fit, it's just a little tight. So I got those. I got 3 containers of ornaments, a foam floral styrofoam circle, and then this one, which is the same, but it's a lot harder of a material. The other one is just like straight, like fall apart foam. You will see what I'm making though here in a little bit for the bulbs and stuff. Did I get anything else? I'm trying to think. I think that's it. I did get these little gold tinsel trees at Dollar Tree, so pretty cute, you know, just little dollar trees. So Dollar Trees at the Dollar Tree. Okay, so starting this craft, I got 3 different containers of ornaments. I got 2 medium size and 1, well, I guess they're actually more small, and then technically the one size is really just medium. And then I got this foam circle. Did not know at the time, I'll talk about this later. For this I also used this metallic paint and then my hot glue stick, which I thought later on I wasn't going to end up having to use, but then I do have to use it. So I didn't realize that this foam is floral foam, and it's not like regular styrofoam, and it just crumbles. Like, I noticed as I was painting, it was not taking the paint, it started crumbling. I was getting very frustrated. I'm like, oh my gosh, is my glue gonna even stick to this? So I was having a lot of frustration with this, to say the least. So then basically what I had to do was just pat the paint on. That was the best way I was able to get it to stay. So I found out that hot glue would basically not really work with this because it would stick to it, but it would still basically crumble off. So what I decided to do was push the top of the ornament, like where you would hook an ornament hook to it, and I was just pushing it into the styrofoam. They didn't really want to stay, but I decided to get them in as good as I could, and then I was going to hot glue wire and just wrap it around, and this was going to be the first base layer, I guess. So this is where I'm hot gluing the wire, and I'm just going around getting it to be, you know, nice and tight so it will stay, nothing will fall. Alright, so obviously lots of trouble with the styrofoam. Didn't realize it was the floral foam, so I had to go in with this, what's it called, I guess, wire, gold wire, to, you know, hold some on there, and then it could definitely use some more bulbs. I'm probably still going to buy some, but I did find some gold, yellowy gold colors in the ornament box downstairs that came from Greg's family that it's like a bunch of extra that I don't really use. So I have a couple of these I'm going to glue on here right now. This is what I'm working with so far. And then I just got to get some more ornaments just to, you know, I want to hide as much of like the hot glue and have more like facing down. So probably get some more small ones and medium-sized ones. Maybe get like 1 or 2, like if I can find isolated big ones, but in general though, I think this is gonna look super cute once it's all done. But I know now to never buy that type of styrofoam again. Going through stuff downstairs, I found these in the ornaments from Greg's family. We used to use them, I think, the first year we had our tree, and then I started buying my own the year after. And pretty much didn't touch that box ever again, but I mean, it's down there, so I decided to start using it for crafts and stuff, but I thought these were super cute. I'm gonna add them to the tree. I don't like this big hole right here, so I'm going to put this guy right there. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it the other way so he's... There we go. There we go. And that says 93. So he's a year older than me. I'll put this guy down here. He can kind of just sit and dangle above the glittery one. And that one can go right there. Cutie.